Hello there.
Hello there, Koles here and welcome back to LEGO Worlds. In today's video I'm going to show you some of the vehicles that are in the game's files but were never officially put into the game. Now I think it's probably fair to assume that they were put into the game as, well, as part of DLCs. For example, we have some of the survival DLC that never came out. We have some of the vehicles from that DLC, and a few other themes as well, which, you know, I can only assume that that's what this stuff is in the files for, if that makes sense. That's not one of them, by the way. It was just there. So the people who watch my streams, they've probably already seen all this stuff before, but for everybody else, I imagine it might be new. Yeah, so you can only get these vehicles on PC. So if this video gets 200 likes, I will show you how to get them. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up. And yeah, let's go. To start off with, obviously we're doing the vehicles in this video. There's also characters and animals / creatures as well. So yeah, for the vehicles, I'm just trying to remember which ones actually are the unused ones. Okay, so this one's the first one. Oh no, this one. Alright, so let's have a look at this. This could have been for some kind of Dinosaur DLC, because there's actually a bunch of Dino vehicles. We have, oh, that's actually in the game. We have this here, the Dino Scout helicopter, the Dino car, the short Dino jet boat, aka a jet ski. The Dino lifter helicopter, that's really cool, although the grabber isn't actually on it. As you can see in that picture, there is a grabber there, but when you place it, there isn't one. The long Dino jet boat, and the Ocean Interceptor, which kind of looks like the same theme but doesn't have Dino at the start of it. And then also the Dino Off-Roader. Oh, and this, the Dino Scout Buggy, there's loads of them. Jeez, okay. Yeah, so this is the first one. This is possibly my favourite one, just because it's like a massive vehicle. You can actually put people in the back. So if you play with your friends, you can just drive them around and everyone else can stand in the back whilst the other person drives. Now, it looks like there's some kind of missile launcher things on the front. I don't know if they are. No, they're not. Alright, but it's a nicely detailed vehicle. We've got those spike things on the front. Got like the stickers, the red sticker things all over the place. And we've got these tranquilizer guns and an axe on the side. And a spade, a shovel on the other side. And it's got a very small turning circle. It's weird. All of the dinosaur vehicles do. Look at that turning circle. It's ridiculous. I feel like the vehicles that are in the game have massive turning circles, which is really annoying because the road pieces we have in the game, like the turning pieces, the corner pieces, at like 90-degree angles, and you can never get around them without doing like a 3-point turn or going on the pavement. So obviously this vehicle is too big to go on the roads, but at least it would be able to turn around a corner. Very cool vehicle. I don't know if you can actually put any dinosaurs in the back of it. Could have a quick look. Try and put an alligator in the back. I'm not sure whether it'll work or not. Alright, I'm going to blur the screen so you can't see any of the spoilers for the next video. Alright, you can't put them inside. Oh wait, it is inside. What the heck? That's cool. It just jumped out. Never mind. Now for the next one. We'll try and quickly go through them, because there is quite a lot. So the next one down is the Cave Crusher, which is like a... Wait, where's the back of it? Oh, it just doesn't show up when it's like this, but when you place it, it does. It's got like the little trailer thing on the back, which is very cool. So that's part of... Well, it's the same thing as the Fire Blaster, I think. Or is it the Thunder Driller? The rock miner dudes. I don't know what you call them. And it's a pretty cool vehicle. You can turn the things on the front on. Although they don't actually spin, they don't have the animation, but they do work. As you can see, it's like digging through stuff. It'll dig through this quite easily. And it's digging the ground up as well. And then press square to turn it off, just like the other drills. Oh damn it, we're stuck. It's not really the best off-roader, considering the size of its wheels. You would expect it to be better. Can't move, it's stuck. Do a little hop to get out. I don't think this is what it was intended for. Right, here we go. It doesn't go up hills either, it just overheats. We can't even get up this tiny little hill. It's overheating. So yeah, it's not the best vehicle. It's pretty cool, but doesn't perform very well. I'm pretty sure... Oh, here we go. You can use this thing as well. What the... Alright, it didn't work. What are we doing back here? Alright, well that thing disappeared. Obviously, I don't know what the function of that back bit is meant to be, but it doesn't work. It just broke the game a bit. Alright, and then the next vehicle is going to be this then, the Dino car. So it's just kind of like a safari vehicle. We've got a walkie-talkie on the back, as well as a crate of, it looks like tools on the back. And it's a one-seater vehicle. It's got a cool bumper on the front. And it also has like a little rocket launcher thing. But it doesn't work. It also has a very small turning circle and drifts. It doesn't have good traction, which makes it fun to drive, because you can drift it. And do donuts almost. And they feel quite quick compared to other vehicles in the game as well. So yeah, very nice vehicle. And now for the next one. Next one is the Dino Scout helicopter. Now bear in mind it doesn't have the animation for the turning propellers, so they don't move. It has the noise, but not the animation. But it's a pretty cool vehicle. It's pretty fast and maneuverable. Doesn't have any weapons or anything. But that's okay. I think that's pretty much all it does. You can just fly it around. And yeah, now for the next vehicle. We've got the short Dino jet boat. I guess we should go over to the water for this, it would make sense. It's quite a fast little jet ski. Look at that, it's got water in it, it's not great. But it's pretty quick and you know, turns pretty well as well. Pretty sure you'll get like centrifugal force and you'll get like thrown off if you did that. But it's a pretty quick little thing. And pretty fun to drive. And yeah, now for the next one. We have the long Dino jet boat. Okay, so that's pretty much the same, it's just a bit bigger. It doesn't have water leaking through the floor, which is good. But it's pretty much the same specs, I think. Same speed and same turning circle and things. It just looks a bit different. But it's still very cool. And now the next vehicle. Oh, this one's, I think this is my favourite one. It's like a space jetpack. It's an EVA jetpack. So with the analog stick you go up and down. like with other flying vehicles, and then X to go forward, or S to go, not S, circle to go backwards. But if you go forwards, it's actually a pretty quick vehicle, and it turns well as well. So that's why it's my favourite. It's definitely the quickest thing to get around. You can go in first person as well, but you can't see out of the front visor, so it's yeah, not recommended really. But yeah, it's very manoeuvrable, very quick, easy to avoid obstacles. Definitely one to check out. And then the next one we have the Dino lifter helicopter. Definitely looks cool. It doesn't have the grabber on, and it also doesn't have any animation. And apparently it's very heavy. Right. Not a problem for us though. It just flies like any other helicopter. It's quite manoeuvrable. Look at that turning circle, it's insane. But yeah, some animation definitely would have made it better. It's a very cool design though. Very cool looking helicopter. Also doesn't have any weapons on. Alright. We'll just leave that there. And the next one we have... no, we've got that. Oh, the mountain bike. This is actually one of the vehicles that we don't have in the game. And, well, I mean, it's just a bike. Not really much to say about it, to be honest. It's got all the animation and stuff. Got a bell. I didn't even see that there. Alright, yeah, that's enough of that. No, I didn't want to get in that. Next vehicle. The next one we have is the Ocean Interceptor. So again, it doesn't have any animation on the propellers, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it was never in the game, so it's not like it's the finished product, is it? It's got no guns. It's got like these flashing lights on the side, that's pretty cool. But other than that, it doesn't really have any function other than flying. It's an Ocean Interceptor, so I'd imagine it's able to land on water, but if it breaks, well, we'll see, won't we? You can't land on the water, what the heck, it doesn't touch it. This is as low down as we can go. What if we jump out, does it just sink or what? It just like hovers over the water, that's cool. Very well. Yeah, it's not really much to it. The next one is the Dino off-roader. I think this is, well, not my favourite because the Jetpack is, but one of my favourites because this one actually does have rockets. And it's got the tranquilizer gun on the back and these little spike things on the front, if I can zoom in on them. Stop doing that! Right there. Got those horn things. And has a pretty small turning circle as well, and it drifts as well. Like the other Dino vehicles. You can drift and fire missiles. What more do you want? Whoa, we missed the pyramid. Oh yeah, we blew up the helicopter. Oh great. I think we're stuck. I don't think we're getting out of this one. Oh. The next one, oh, we have these things. The pirate rowing boats. So these are probably from the survival DLC, I'd imagine. And yes, we have this one. There's also this one. And then there's also these two rafts as well, which are really cool. So we'll just get all of them out and have a look at each one. Alright, so obviously this is just a rowing boat. We already have 2 in the game. There's not really much to it. It's got the same animation. But pretty cool design, I guess. And then we've got this one here. Just the same really, just slightly different. Alright, and then we have the rafts. These are the interesting ones. So you can go on here and... Oops, crash into the other one. How do we turn? I'm trying to get past it. There we go. It's got a little arm. It's got a little like robotic arm that paddles it. That's pretty cool. I don't think pirates were capable of coming up with that kind of tech, but okay. Looks cool though. It's got all the animation. Looks like it was ready to be unveiled, but it never was. Right, I'm trying to get in the bird's nest thing here. There we go. So you can go in this thing if you want and have your friend paddle. I imagine that's what would have happened. I imagine you'd be able to play survival mode in multiplayer, and then one person drives the raft, the other person is in the top. And then on this one, what can you do on this one? It's got a little catapult thing. I don't know if you can actually use it. Doesn't seem to be any other... Oh, we can get in there. No, get on there. Right, this is getting annoying now.
2,000 years later.
There we go. See, it wasn't that hard, was it? So you can go in the bird's nest on this one. So how do we fire the catapult? What, now it's going in there every time. I'd imagine you would just press square and it would fire it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh wait, what was that? Why does it move when we start paddling? To be honest, this is a really weird design. Why do they have automatic paddles on these things? But they look really cool anyway, these rafts. Got some cool details like the fish in the barrel on there. But unfortunately, we don't have them in the game. Alright, the next vehicle is... Oh, the Roman chariot. Yeah, obviously we have that object that is a Roman chariot. There we go. So this is the chariot that we have in the game already. And this is the one for this vehicle. Obviously it is exactly the same chariot. The horse doesn't move either. The horse has no animation, but the cart is animated. So I don't know why that is. But it's pretty fun anyway. It's got a tight turning circle so you can drift in the chariot. Okay, so the next vehicle is going to be the Dino Scout Buggy. This is another vehicle with a trailer on. And the back we've got, I don't even know what's in there. Looks like a camera with a big lens on. It's kind of like what's happened with the trailer. It's gone all weird. It's kind of like stuck. Alright, let's put another one down. Maybe it's because we placed it on an uneven surface. That could be why. No idea. No, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess it's just a broken vehicle. Alright, the next one. The Surfer Girl's Surfboard. So obviously this is another water vehicle. I think it just works like the skateboards, I guess. can't remember. I haven't been on it in a long time. Oh no, I think you sit on it, don't you? It looks so weird. And it's really fast. There's nothing propelling it, but yet we're going faster than a speedboat. Its turning circle is pretty normal. Right, there we go. Maybe that was the last vehicle, was it? Let's have a look. Yeah, that was the last one. So, yeah, I guess that is the end of the video. As I said earlier, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos like this. In the next video, I'll show you the creatures and the characters. We can probably fit all those in one video. There's not too many of them. Wow, it's got like these flamethrower things in front. I never saw that. Sorry, just ran him over. We killed a camel with our razor saw blade things. Alright, whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.